Hello and welcome to Knife Delights. We've got us another traveling knife. Yes, indeed. We have a knife here that was donated by Rusty Miner to be passed around between several channels and otherwise known as a traveling knife. So we've got this wonderful knife here, which we'll go over. We got this wonderful slip. The first reviewer of this knife, it traveled first to Randy's WSG, and Randy made the slip for this. It then went on to Jesse McJames, so make sure and check out those two reviews. After that, it went to Jerry at Big J's Knives. He did a review, and he sent it to me, and it will be going to Terry's Knives and Man Stuff next. So make sure and check out all of those channels and hit that subscribe button. Support them. Let's support this community, folks. So, yeah, we'll start with this slip here. Made by Randy. I don't know how long Randy's been doing leather work. I think it's just been recently. He was inspired by a couple other members, perhaps. Randy, you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about any of this, but I think he was kind of inspired with John at JO Ventures and Randy at Georgia Adventure, and perhaps even Richter. I don't know, but I know he's been practicing on his leather. He made this wonderful slip here. And of course, we got the cattle skull there. And then on the back, because this is of the buckshot series, he's got it dimpled back here to mimic the buckshot. So it's just a very nice slip. Fits in there very well. Got this nice little bead right there. So yeah, here we go. Good job, Randy, on that slip. So what we have here is a single-bladed Teardrop, and it's the buckshot bone, so it is bone covers, 20th anniversary edition. We'll open it up here. I'll pause it here, and you can pause the video if you'd like to read that. So it has the 20th, and it is model number RR1547. I checked on the SMKW website. They're no longer available there. I checked a couple other websites. It looks like they're all sold out. I even checked on eBay. I did not see any of them listed there. So I'm sure there's still some out there to be found, but you're going to have to do a little work if you'd like to find one of these knives. Yep. So we'll set the box back here. So here is our knife. Nice half stops. Nice spear point blade on it. Got the French pole on there. Good walk and talk. Pretty good centering. Looks like it could be off just a little bit there, but hey, there's no blade rub on it that I can see. So it looks just fine to me. Took it over here, turn it over here. See those brass liners. Everything feels nice and smooth, put together well. You got these red liners or red spacers right in there. Yeah, it feels nice and smooth. Everything matches up real nice. I think that's a 20th anniversary symbol right there for the Rough Rider. They did a good job on the bone. It's a really nice bone. And that's just, that buckshot pattern is kind of interesting, isn't it? So it does feel good in the hand. I can tell here somebody's done some cutting with it. You bet. They sure have. Wipe that blade off a little bit. Got that mirror polished 440A. Okay, I have one other Teardrop that I know of that I can compare it to, and it's a case Teardrop, and it's quite a bit smaller. But here's a case Teardrop, and this is out of the Ictus series. The fish symbol on there. Nice half stop. But their version, or this model of a Teardrop by Case, is much smaller. One of the advantages of these smaller knives are nice and thin and ride in the pocket well. You see the difference not only in the length but in the thickness. Check out the blade. They both have half stops there. So you can see this one here is more of a work knife, meant for hard use, than this one is here. This is just a little, it's almost like a church knife here. So now I won't go over the R on the bolster. That's been talked about enough. They've stopped doing it. Oh, I see they are pinched there also. Yep, pinched bolsters. Well, there you have it, folks. A review of the Ryder 1547. I want to thank Rusty Miner once again for providing this knife to let it travel around to the different channels. And I want to encourage everybody to make sure and follow this knife along as it makes its travel around. It's it's the same knife and same review, perhaps. Well, not the same. What I'm trying to say is, it's the same knife, but as it goes to different channels, every channel has their own little different take and little different way of reviewing things. So it's kind of interesting to see what each channel has to say about it. So I'll put a link to my slip joint knives down here in the lower right hand corner. That big round knife delight, so I smash that if you'd like to subscribe. Down in the lower left hand corner, well, that's just the next video YouTube thinks you should watch. So until next time, have a very delightful day.